Hey guys, this is Miss MaryJo, and I have my girls here with me. Michaela, wave. Say hi. And Gabby's with me tonight. So earlier in the week we did Emperor's new wardrobe or fractured fairy tale this week, and we talked about later this week, Saturday, which is today. We're going to be doing a how to make your tie-dye shirts with markers. So the girls and I are going to kind of demonstrate how to do it. And I put a instruction sheet in your packet so you kind of knew how to do that. If you got a packet, didn't get one of these, just, contact the library and get you a sheet if you need one. Otherwise, Pinterest is really where I get a lot of these ideas. So if you Pinterest Sharpie marker tie-dye t-shirts, you're going to come up with a slew of ideas. So to get started, you usually use a white t-shirt. I'm using this green one. We're going to try it out and see what it does. So you can use pretty much whatever t-shirt. I've already started. And so you can pretty much use whatever t-shirt. And we thought this would be fun if you wanted to make something for 4th of July or anything you wanted to do. So the first thing you're going to do is you have a cup. And obviously we have a slew of Sharpie markers, a whole bunch of them. And then you're going to need alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Any percentage, it doesn't matter, and it's fairly cheap. I think about $1 or so at Walmart. And then rubber bands. So if you get the newspaper, oh, there it goes. I just shut it off. All right, so then you have your rubber band, and then you have your styrofoam cup. So I'm going to take this first, and I'm going to stick it inside my shirt. Now, my girls are just asking me if they could double the shirt. Instead of, you can do it on the inside, or if you really want to, you can double layer it and do it that way. It's entirely up to you. You might get a much more muted effect if you do it that way. And then, so you've got your t-shirt like this, and I want to make it so they overlap. So I'm going to take my rubber band and go around the shirt like this, so it's taut on the top. And then I'm just going to take my markers, and I'm going to make... I'm going to set that down there. I'm going to make a design. It can be anything you want. So I'm just going to kind of do something here. And once you get your design all done, I'm going to see, my girls have been doing some as well.
Oh my God.
You get the design done. I'm just going to put a bunch of little marks here. This is the fun thing about this project, is that you can use your imagination. It can be whatever you want. I know Gabby put her name on hers. Michaela's just doing some kind of abstract, swirly, amoeba-looking things. Just different things. So once you get your design on, it's kind of simple. You can get as elaborate or as simple as you want. Then I have these little droppers. These are great. I found these at Hobby Lobby for about $2 a package of 12, I believe. And I think Walmart carries these. I haven't looked, to be very honest, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. So they're about $12 for a package. Otherwise, if you don't have access to these, we all have leftover droppers in our cabinets, I bet. Medicine droppers and stuff like that. You can use those. And if worse comes to worse, go ahead and put the alcohol in the cup and just kind of drizzle it on top. I try and start in the middle, because as it works its way out, that's where it's going to make the effect. So put your dropper in the alcohol, and then I'm just going to drop it in the middle. And of course the cup underneath collects the excess alcohol, if any. And if you see, it starts to kind of blend and run into each other. The more alcohol you use, the more it's going to do it. So it starts to kind of bleed. You see on the edge of the cup there, it's starting to bleed a little bit. So then I'm going to take that off and then find a different spot that I want to do it on. And I did it on a green t-shirt because I was kind of curious. I've never done it on a color t-shirt. I think any light color t-shirt would be perfect. If you do anything dark, it's probably not going to show up as much. So this is kind of how it goes. You might get a little bleeding on the back if you do it singly, but that's okay. If you do it all over the shirt, it's gonna look pretty cool. So that's pretty much how to do that. This is gonna be kind of a new thing for us. The girls and I are gonna be doing things every week on a Saturday morning. You can check our videos out on YouTube. We'll link it to Facebook, and you guys can go and watch what we do. These are great ideas you can do with your kids this summer, any kind of parties, groups, or whatever. So stay tuned for that. I can't remember what we decided we were going to do. I know in a couple weeks we're going to do something with kinetic sand and moon sand, because I've always been interested to see if that actually works. So we'll test that stuff out for you, because I know sometimes checking out Pinterest is not always, it's fun to look at the stuff, but it's not always convenient to do it. So we're going to try some of those things out for you. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to post your questions, and we'll be happy to answer them. Thanks. Bye-bye.